Hi, Schlockmeister fans. Gonna watch another one from the 50 movie pack drive-in movie classics. This one's called Jive Turkey. Let's watch.
Five, get your 10, get the betting in. 7 come 11, you can all go to hell. Make some change, rearrange New York Stock Exchange. Hurry, hurry, get fucking money.
Okay, we got some street gangs and some ruffians in the hood. It's still over the opening credits. There's Pasha on the left and Big Tony Mafia on the right.
Like I told you before.
And that's Serene.
Prostitution. Later on, I'll cut you in on the hard stuff. You just give me the numbers.
Tony, I've told you before, I don't go that way. Drugs is your thing. You and Mama Lottie are into that. Numbers is my business.
Ballroom on Main Street right this minute.
Tony has some bad news for Pasha.
Well, I know who to get rid of to take care of that.
I don't think you do know. Anyway, it doesn't make any difference. The contract is out on you, old boy. And the order came from Chicago, not from me.
Here's one of Pasha's girls, Serene. But she's a tough mother. She's not all she seems.
Nathan Jones, of course.
Pasha runs his business like a real business, complete with office.
I haven't got to that yet. I'm still talking about trying to go inside your head, nigga. But I got some money, man. I got some money. You'd be right about the risk.
The cops are onto them, though.
Now, this is 1956, and you just can't count on what Chief Dearlove. Who is Pasha? And what do you know about him?
Edwin Austin is his real name. He calls himself Hakem Jabbar. Everybody on the south and the west side know him as Pasha, or the Pasha.
Now, what the hell kind of name is that?
It's a nigger name.
Have you seen him?
No.
But you know where he is?
Not precisely, no.
Please.
Here's Wiley, the cop's undercover guy, trying to bring down the numbers game.
Wiley. Officer Wiley, explain to the gentleman the numbers business, please.
All right, Mayor Delaney, Councilman, our investigation shows that Mr. Pasha controls the numbers operation in the city.
Here's Pasha's business. Interesting tune.
The rich nigga. Remember the name. Say nigga rich, ain't that bitch? Yeah, it's bitch. The rich nigga, Remember the name.
Here's a guy and his kids. Notice the LA Dodger cap on this kid. LA Dodgers didn't exist in 1956.
Billy, I'll probably take care of you all your life.
It's Pasha's woman.
You must think I'm crazy.
She's about to take a bath before they make love. Apparently the police chief is a good customer of bad guys.
I heard from Police Chief Harvey Dearlove today.
One of my best customers usually, but lately, he ain't been coming around as much.
He's scared, Mama.
That pig afraid.
Pasha believes that Tony, the mafia guy,
Our pockets.
has now more influence over the cops than he does.
Now they want to get greedy. Why now? This is the question. I sure wish I knew what Tony's promising.
Pasha gets some guns for his boys.
And ammunition. All kinds of weapons.
Jesus.
Small guns. Handguns.
What's this for? What are they for?
You got big guns? You use big guns. Those are the mafia boys. police chief
I only called to give you bad news today.
or a cop.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna have to raid you a few times. Raid some of your places, that is. It's the mayor. Election time again, you know.
So I'm going to play lamb for the wolves again, huh?
Well, if I can't make a good enough show for him, he's talking about putting together a special squad of hand-picked officers and calling them stress. Responsible only to him. They'll pick up where we leave off.
So what does that leave for me?
I'm sorry, Pasha, but he's given me a deadline. Now, if you'll just give me 2 or 3 arrests, maybe the whole thing will blow over.
Well, the police do raid, and they actually are chasing this guy down, which happens to be Pasha. Pasha has an escape plan. And it works. And a raid.
Where are you? The proprietor stepped out for a minute. Look, you gorilla, don't play stupid with me. I asked you a question. Where are they? Like I said before, the proprietor stepped out for a minute.
Pasha goes to visit his reverend friend who was making love to a woman named Pearl.
You're a religious woman, Pearl. But I'm glad to see that you're taking the right path. Reverend, I'm here on a very important mission.
Why to me?
Because you're a man of God.
Oh,
Guy who said he was gonna be rich for his kids.
I'll probably take care of you all your life.
Get up, Nathan. Get up, Nathan. Get up.
He is no longer with us. Pasha has a guy named Sweet Man working for him.
Sweet man, you're early.
Couldn't wait, Pasha.
He's got to give him the news.
Couldn't wait.
What's this?
Nathan. I got the kid, Nathan.
Tony, that son of a bitch.
Anyway, Pasha sends out Serene to take care of these 2 thugs. And she poisons them with mineral water, which I didn't realize was poison, but apparently it is. Or maybe she poisoned it, I don't know. And then she kills them with her high heel. Pasha thinks enough is enough and he decides to go meet with Big Tony.
Tell him I've come to make a deal with him.
Tony makes a few threats and suggests that they play Russian roulette.
You've always been a man of honor, Hakim. Something I never could stand in a nigger. Now I want to see that honor put you right in your grave. Are you willing to pay the price to see me and mine?
There.
Pasha's not much for games, so he goes in for the kill.
I know how to contact you if I need you.
Paying off his hitman.
It's all there in small bills. Thanks, son.
And here we find the truth about Serene, as if we didn't already know. Serene's got herself a wiener. Kind of an odd ending here, twist. Sweet Man, who's been with Pasha for 30 years, or a long time, is going to die in this phone booth. But Sweet Man was Serene. This is what Serene looks like when not dressed up as Serene.
My name's Sweet Man. I've been here 30 years. What are you fighting the man with? Pillowcases and sheets? Remember what I said. One of your people works for me.
Well, I know who to take care of to get rid of that.
I guess Sweet Man / Serene was a spy, and that's how our film ends. Alright, let's talk about the movie Jive Turkey. Obviously, this is a blaxploitation film, and stars, I can't remember the guy's name, but he plays Pasha in this movie. Do I have his name here? Nope. And he's basically, what you have here is a turf war between this black group who runs the numbers and the Italian mafia who runs a lot of other things. So they're kind of clashing. The police are bought off, and however, they are under some pressure now to at least make some arrests on some people because the mayor's up for election. It's just your typical blaxploitation film. It's got a couple of nude scenes thrown in, and the cool thing was the one of the hitmen or hit woman or hit tranny was a person named Serene, who was I guess a transvestite, looked like a woman, but it was clearly a man, and he was killing people with his shoe, his high heel shoe. That was kind of cool. Poisoned him first, but then she beat the crap out of him with her shoe. Cool. So anyway, I kind of dug this film. It was obviously it's not a high quality film, but it's blaxploitation. It's just kind of fun. It's just those early 70s fashions. Even though the movie was allegedly taking place in 1956, I showed you that scene with the kid with the LA Dodgers cap. Even though the Dodgers didn't even get to Brooklyn until, I think they played in Brooklyn until 1958. So that was impossible. But whatever, right? Everybody looked like they were from the 70s, not 1956. So anyway, I kind of enjoyed this movie. I'm sure this movie is available on multiple DVD formats, probably something by itself. They're all cheap. It's public domain stuff. I have it in this Drive-In Movie Classics, and it was on the exact same disc as a movie I reviewed yesterday called Black Hooker. So we watched Black Hooker and Jive Turkey. Jive Turkey, great film. Interesting song choice in the middle there too. But anyway, you can get this movie. I'm sure, like I said, it's available on multiple DVDs, and you can get this one here on the 50 Drive-In Movie Classics here. I think I got this for about $10. Cannot go wrong for 50 movies there. So anyway, check it out. It's called Jive Turkey. I wouldn't be surprised. The whole movie is streaming on YouTube if you're interested. Again, a couple of nude scenes, a couple of gore scenes. Not bad for what it was. Check it out. Let me know what you think about it. Leave some comments down below. We'll talk about it. It's Jive Turkey.